Hey, what's up guys? I'm here today, just gonna work on this E46 today. I already started working on it. I'm taking off a couple like panels off the engine bay that I don't need. I don't think it'll affect anything, but it's just more like where they used to store like all the wiring. I'll show you right now. So I removed some of these plates I have right here. There's one of the plates right there in the ground. It just goes around here. And then usually here has like on the newer models it has like the ABS stuff on here. This one had it on this side, like the little ABS pump. It's right over there, you can see it. That one was right there. And this one, I think it just had like a bunch of wiring. This is like a compartment where you store the wiring, kind of like this box. So I took it all off. I just didn't really like that little area right there. Anyways, I think I have to take this guy off anyway so I could fit the exhaust manifolds like on this side when I put the LS stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna take this guy off. I'm gonna take this guy off, that way I can access removing these guys off and removing this box off. Just don't really like that, like friggin' this little boxes around here and covers just, and there's nothing in there. It's just like a plain area now because I'm gonna wire this car a little bit different and a lot more simple. So I didn't feel like that. And also the engine bay could look a lot more cleaner. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, let me show you what I've been doing to remove it. Has a lot of spot welds on it, so I had to flatten these down. I've been using this guy, the little spot weld remover thing. See it? Yeah, this little spot weld remover with this drill. And oh well, here you can see it better on this guy. One of these. You could like flip this once this side goes dull. You can just flip it over, spin this guy, and then flip it over. And then also because it has this little point on there, you need to kind of do a little bit of, use one of these punchers. So let me see if I see one. Oh, I see like if you see one right here, use this puncher and you just push it down. So it's kind of like, let's see, here we go. Right, 1, 2, and then it leaves this little indentation there. See what I can do, if I could focus. Okay, it leaves like that little dot, and then that little dot helps this, just let it sit on here and then push it in with a drill. That way it doesn't like walk around. Sometimes it does, but it usually works. So now I'm gonna take this guy off, remove this box off. That way I could get working on this side. Still need to remove this part. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult because it's like more in here. Or maybe I'll do it later. I'm gonna get like this angle one that I could just get in here more easily. Maybe I'll do the same thing with that one, and then that way I can take all this seam sealer off. It's just to overall make it look better, and that way when I paint it, it doesn't look too ugly or just bulk up. Anyways, I wanted to put the ECU inside the car instead of, I could have put it like in this little area, like on the right side, but I just thought, man, just put it inside. That way no water or anything gets on it. Like that way I'll just mount it. Oh, and this is mounted inside. So maybe I could just, I'm gonna put a plate there. This is where all the AC stuff went. So I'll just make a plate here to cover it up. And then just make the ECU harness go through here. And maybe just mount it inside here. So that's the inside. Probably just mount it here, or right under in that area, anywhere where it's accessible and easy to get to. It's just way cleaner. I'm gonna have to make, like I said, I'm gonna have to make like a panel here to cover this hole, and then a panel to cover that hole from the inside. And let's see, what else do I have to do? Well, that's it for right now. So far I already done this side. I'm gonna have to cut this guy off just so I could get to that one later once I get that tool, because I can't fit it in with a regular drill. And same thing here, I'm gonna have to wait till I get to this side afterwards. Yeah, so that's so far what I got, and I think that's it. I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. Then I also have to like what's it called, make new brake lines for the front side. I have to get the right and the left and front, united it to one. Oh, sorry. United it to one brake line so I could mount it to the back side. And then to the back, I'm gonna also use one. And then I'll put a proportioning valve, like a metering valve, inside there. So, and then direct it down to the bottom to both the calipers in the back. Just make it, because all this was for the, what do you call it, ABS pump. So it would, like, you know, measure each wheel. It has wheel speed sensors in that, but I won't need that now. Now that I've removed the pump, and just want to make it more simple. Yeah, hopefully this goes good. Oh yeah, and then for this bottom steering rack bushing, I got a new one from Condor Speed Shop to replace that guy. And maybe I'll paint all of this stuff. And the rack, I'm gonna have to get, I'm gonna try to see if I could use these to use it like on for the power steering pump on the LS, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. Alright, we'll see you in a bit, and after I get some progress done here. So far, I think I showed you already that I took off this side. I kind of left this part for later. I can't get to it. I removed all the brake booster. It's right there with the master. This box where all the fuses go and the ECU for the engine goes, which I'm not going to be using. I need to remove these brake lines. I need to remove this whole bracket. This guy too. This is where that box was right here. So I'm going to have to close this down. Well, like block it up. And I need to take out this harness too and figure out what I need, what I don't need. So mostly what I'm going to need up here is going to be the 2 headlights and the corner lights. And maybe I'll even wire up the turn signals and stuff like that. Also, let's see, what else do I need? I think that's it. Most of this engine bay is already cleaned out. I'm ready to work on it even more. So yeah, now the hard part is going to be taking this off right here. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I guess it's okay. Whatever, that's just the way it is. So I am going to keep this guy on. I'm just removing this off, which is right here already. But just off the whole plate right there. Remove all that. So, let me get to it. So this is what I got so far done. Like I said, this is already done. Just gotta clean it up, grind these little pieces down, make it look smooth. This side I already took a little bit off of the one part of it. I think it's the metal part right there. Now I'm down here removing all this seam sealer so I can get all these other spot welds a little bit down here. So I'm working my way up and I'm almost done with this. It's taking a little longer, but it should look good. So here's the end result. I started shaving down those little pieces for the spot welds. Probably had to fill in a little. I went a little too much on some. Some they just cleared up real good. I just got to sand it real nice. Took off some of the seam sealer here. Still need to do a couple, but I think I'm done for today. And yeah, look at this. Came out pretty good. Here's the other side. I still need to clean it up a bit. All the spot welds. Grind them down a little bit more down here. Still gotta clean up all the seam sealer up here. I want to do this all. The good thing with these BMWs is they don't have a lot of the seam sealers, so mostly like in these areas, in the corner areas. I had a little bit, I think like right here, but dude, just barely anything. And then back here in these areas, they don't have anything. I think it only had right here. That's why I grinded it down a little bit. Where else did it have? Has some right here, so it's pretty much dominantly in this corner. But so far so good. It looks way better without those. Here's all the rest of the material. Here's all the material that came out. I gotta clean up some of the seam sealer. Just a lot of cleaning up now. Pretty much done for today. I'm gonna leave it like this on this side because it has a cover on the side like this. think I'll just take it off. This is supposed to be for the rain, but it looks like rain still comes down here, so it's pretty useless. Mostly it's gonna be like a race car, so it doesn't really matter. So I gotta clean this up. Maybe I'm gonna tack weld everything, every little spot. Well, not tack weld, seam weld it, everything right here. So I'll do that later. So, but yeah, so far so good. I like the result. Not bad at all. Gonna be a little bit of work, but oh yeah, this hole I'm gonna have to cover it all up, weld it up. Don't need that hole. This is the hole for the master, for the brake master, and the, what do you call it? This guy. Oh, the brake booster and master. There, that's what it is right there. I believe this one's an automatic, so I think the clutch pedal goes in that hole. And there's just like several little holes here, everywhere. So I'm gonna make this completely bald. I don't know if I wasn't sure if I should cut it here and then put the bar right there, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. Just mount it, make a bash bar from here, from these mounts. It's pretty good though. Not bad at all. Looks nice. I'm digging it. Thanks for watching. Let me show you the, oh yeah, before I go here, let me show you some stuff that I got. So here I got the front bumper. So we're putting a new front bumper. I got the side skirts here, and I got the rear bumper on this side. So there's a rear bumper. Not sure if you guys can see it, but there it is. The M3 rear bumper. I don't know if I'm gonna use this thing. It's super heavy, so probably make the same thing, a bash bar for the rear end. There's the engine, the old engine. There's the LS in there. If anybody wants to buy that, let me know. And let me see if I have anything else to show you guys. Yeah. So yeah, so slow progress, but we're making some progress here. This is the inside. So now I just gotta pick what wires I need or not. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to edit this video soon. I haven't been editing well at all. So, peace out. Hopefully you like this one. It was a little boring, not much fun action or tutorial. Oh yeah, you know when I told you guys that I needed to, or that I was using this to make the hole punch so you could use as a spot weld remover? Well, if you use this to just punch it in the center of the spot weld, and then use a a drill bit just enough to make it deeper than what this makes it, and then it's much easier. This thing doesn't walk all over the place. That's what I was doing it. At the last part I tried it, and this thing just stays still, and then you just get that thing grinding through there faster. Should have done that earlier, but I'm telling you guys, if you guys want to try that, works way better. Alright, with that said, peace out, see you later.